Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, chat? What's up? Hello. What's up? Hi, what's up? Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Hopefully my mic sounds fine. I changed a bunch of settings on it. But hello. There's a thunderstorm outside, so if you hear any kind of banging in the back, there's a thunderstorm happening. But what's up, guys? Hello. Best girl sighted behind. Of course. Of course, it's Agartha. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. What's up? What's up? Hello. Okay. It's been a hot minute. It's been a few days. I took a few days off. 2 days I think off, but we are back. You know, we need to progress in Agartha, so might as well try out. Wow, it's not a 5-star though. You know, actually no, never mind. I was gonna say it could be the other Stolfo, but it's not. The gender's not correct, and also it's not Earth. It is either single target or quick, but not both of them. And it's not a 5-star. Shoo. What's up, guys? Hello, 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 hello. You know, I managed... I didn't record it, obviously, because it was off stream, but I did do the FGO though in the previous 2 days, and I got both of them in 3 tries, which I was proud about. I was proud about it. Female 4-star, single target arts. Good. What's up, guys? Hello, everyone. Hello. Wait, female 4-star, single target arts. Not human, not Earth, so probably either sky or star, I believe. What's gray? I'm pretty sure Rongominiad is not. It is not. Is Buster. I don't know why. In my mind, it's Buster, but I think it's Buster. She's a 4-star though. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing accidentally because I was gonna click away, but it's not an assassin. Good to know. Avenger Chloe is quick. Sky though. Sky. Kama is a 5-star. Is Avenger Kama also a 5-star? I know that the Assassin Kama is. Atalanta, I believe, is Earth, right? Yeah. Brynhild is Sky. Ooh, it could be Brynhild. Wait, but is Brynhild... I don't know. Let me try it. She is Sky though. But she is limited. It's not a Berserker. Kesta. Charlotte is, I believe, either... I think she's human, right? So... human... 5-star... What does Airi even count as? I actually don't know. When it comes to her attribute. Same with Mew. Nursery rhyme? Is Nursery Rhyme Earth? I think so. But she is a 4-star. Is she permanent? No, wait. Is she a 5-star actually? I think she's a 4-star and I think she's permanent, right? Let me try her. Okay. AoE arts though. She's human. Nursery Rhyme is human. I thought she would be like Earth or something. Okay. But it is neutral. It's... No, it's good. It's lawful good. Not a caster though. Nonaria... No. Foreigner Hokusai. Not Foreigner Hokusai, but it could be Saber Hokusai actually. No, Saber Hokusai is not Sky. Cuckoo? Cuckoo is a 5-star, right? I think Mysterious... I actually don't... I think are Foreigners usually like a star? I think so, right? I think they're usually stars and not Sky. Wait, what happened with this Brimhild? Ooh, this Brimhild was pretty good. Maybe it's this one? The other Brimhild? Oh, she's a 5-star. Never mind. Never mind. And it's not a Lanza. Moon Cancer. It could be BB. It could be the 4-star BB. She is... Wait. She's not lawful good, right? She's not lawful good. She is welfare as well. She's not permanent. So it's not her. No. No. I'm trying to see who's Sky. Who is Sky here? Bakin? No. I don't know what Bakin is. Let me try it for the rider. It's not a rider. She's also human. Wow. That was very wrong. But it's not a rider. We got confirmation on that. It's not a saber. What else is left? Mash Kyrielite? I'm pretty sure she's human, right? It could be ruler. Astria. It could be Astria, actually. Yeah, it could be her, easily. It is. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Let's go. It's time for Agartha. Welcome. I also have, like, about 20 pulls on the Ilia banner right now. So we can do that before going into Agartha. Thanks, Emmanuel. Let's see, maybe I get Hans Christian Andersen here for the good luck charm. That's the opposite. That's legit the opposite. Come on. Did you see the catalyst? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the catalyst. I did see it right before the stream. I'm gonna use it if there's no Ilia in this one. Oh, wait. It's gonna sparkle. It didn't sparkle. Zhangzhui. Gong Blessing. Yeah. Cool. Actually, I have MP5 cool. Okay. Uriel. Okay, coins. Free coins. Free coins for Uriel. Atlas Institute, of course. I knew it. I knew it. I felt that this was a Caesar. I knew this was gonna be a Caesar, of course. Oh my god. Ooh! Fourth one, baby. Fourth one. I have 4 of them. Oh, what's up? 8 bloodlines. What's up? Almost MLB, 1 off. MLB! MLB! This is my first 5-star MLB non-event CE. Hell yes. MLB. And Q as well, which I have MP5'd already, but that's fine. That was lucky. That was very lucky. That's a great pull. Even if there's no Ilia here, that is a fantastic multi here. 5 copies of Mio. Hey, I'll take that. Don't you have MLB from Ash Banner? I have this MLB because it's an event one. This one is not MLB. This one. Oh, is this one? This one. Oh, I guess this one is probably MLB. Or this one's probably. Yeah, this one counts. I think this one is non-event. I think. Or maybe this one is event. Actually, I actually don't know. I think it's not a gacha C, so no count. Okay. That one is event? Okay. Yeah, then no, this is my first 5-star MLB. Non-event 5-star MLB. Nice. Okay, let me put up the catalyst. Here we go. This is the catalyst. And then I need... Okay, this is the Ilia catalyst. Okay, come on. I just need an Ilia now. I got Miu. I got MLB Miu's CE. Now I just need an Ilia. 1 Ilia. Come on. Covering Miu. I don't need a Miu. If Zeno was here, he'd spread Iliaism. True. What's up, Angelica? What's up? Okay, what's up, Fuma? Kotaro. What's up, Kyle? Hello. Zeno mentioned game kill on site. True. True. Gilles de Rey. You know, I honestly very recently found out that it's pronounced Gilles. I always thought it's pronounced Gil, and I kept saying Gil ever since we first met him, but I recently found out it's actually pronounced Gilles de Rey. The more you know. The more you know. Oh, please, don't low roll this one. I beg of you. Just don't low roll it. What? That's... That's the 6th copy. I have 6 of them. Stop. MP6 Miu, congrats. Thank you. Ooh, that's a decent one. Okay. What about second MLB? Honestly, I'm down. That's a banger of a CE. 100 personas? Okay, wait, that's a sign. Ilia used 100 personas in the recent episode of Prilia, so she's gonna be here. Come on. Nope, not this one. Oh my god, what's up, Kuzuki? That's it? No! I mean, this one's not horrible. Okay, that's it. That's all I have right now. Wait, actually, I have a few tickets. Let me keep the thingy on. I have 10 tickets. Wow, I have 10 of them. God damn. I think I got a lot of them because of the recent login event that was happening. Or that is happening. Whoa, hello. This one's not a horrible one. This one's pretty good on some people or some units, right? Wow. Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah. I think that's good for like solo runs and stuff. Okay. Here we go. Back to school stuff. Exactly. Yeah, I saw that. You can actually get 5 more tickets in the shop before this banner ends. Nice. For the new month one. Yeah. You can put that on Hans to protect him. I guess so. Survey says... Raida. Ushi! Okay. I think I'm like close to MP5ing Ushi now. Which is always a good one. Oh, the banner ends on the 31st? No! What's up, Kill on site? Can put on Mesh to protect her. I would never. Couldn't be me. The double, Mew. No, not Mew. Ilia. Hime. I think then September 1st. Does it? Shop reset 4 hours before it? Nice! So we can game the system a bit. Okay. Ryudoji Temple. Archa! Be the kid. Shop reset is in CST at like 2 AM. I guess I'll put an alarm on then. Gilles. No. Oh, yeah. Gilles de Rey. Let's go. Called it. How many? This is the last one. For now. The last one. Come on. Ilia. Ooh. Ah, me, you spook. Consequences of double class. That's fine. That's not even bad. MP2 Mew is not even bad. Copium. Mew heard Ilia had to come. I guess so. Well. We have Merlin at home. I have no idea what Mew even does as a unit. But the good thing is now we have a bunch of the C... Nope, that's the wrong one. A bunch of CEs. I'm gonna MLB this. I feel like that's just the one of them being MLB is actually really freaking good, and one of them just being level 1 for a random unit is good. Hello? She is minimal and just not giving you massive crit damage on Buster Up. Nice. Sent you a Twitter catalyst that you need. Well, I'll check it out. Best MP gain CE, pretty useful. Yeah, that sounds really good. I feel like Mesh could just spam her MP with this. Even Bakastoria is probably pretty good with this if she doesn't want more damage, right? MOB, baby. And is it 75? How much is it at MOB? Oh, it's 50 and then 30%. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's 30% MP gain sounds really good. Okay, anyways. Anyways. I already did a bunch of these limited ones as well. Or, I mean, they were just by default already completed. But, yeah. And did I upgrade anything while I was gone right now? To show you guys? I don't think so. My BB is level 80. And I also bought the MP2 of her. With the mana prisms, because apparently they're gonna get refunded anyway. So I was like, you know what, might as well just get MP2 for now, and then it's gonna get I'm gonna get it back eventually. Also, my Shufu is level 70, but 111. My Kukulane, I started building him, but he's level 50 because I don't have these things. I would need to farm these, and I do not want to farm them. So for now, he's level 50. And I think when it comes to skills, I didn't really level anything. I'm trying to get my Bakastoria up to 888 before I do anything else. You don't have nuts? 0 of them. 0. I feel like Okarun. Let me check Twitter. What did you send? The entire... Wow, the entire family, huh? Emmanuel. I respect it. The entire family. The catalyst. With the C's as well. Nice. Nice catalyst. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Let's go into the actual story now. We got baited. But not too bad of a pulling sash here, because we did get MLB on Mio. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, there's this interlude as well. That I saw. I'm gonna do that as well at some point. Not right now, but it's available. Chloe's snack. That's the wrong section. Here we go. Contact. Since you made it before the story. Yes, we just did a bit of pulling. That's about it. So, and I got spooked by Mio. So, I got Mio spooked. I got so hyped up. Oh, that felt so bad. I thought I got Ilia. Okay, we said we're doing female only for Agartha. Get out of here, Percy. Get replaced by Mio for the bond farming. Where's oh, Mio's already on the team. Oh no, not Mio. Mio. Kester. That sounds about right. Just in case we need to use her as well, let me... Actually, let me give her the new Mew. Wait, is that over the cost? It's not. Let's go. Oh, I can just imagine the looping teams with, let's say, Uriel. If I ever need, like, a team with Uriel as the main, damage dealer with Tamamo, I can just slap this on Uriel, MP5, or not MP5, MLB. I can never die. You should merge the two copies before you delete one by mistake. Oh, true. Yes, I'll do that. I mean, I've never deleted a 4-star because I only burn like 1 and 2 stars, but yeah. And I guess 3 stars. But yeah, I will do that. I'll merge them. Only Ilia missing. Don't say that.
So that's what the other me you all know is like? I can't believe it. A brave and honest man, best described as simple-minded and chaotic. And on top of that, he's both a warrior who fights like a demon and a relentless womanizer.
Are you sure you're really Fergus? I've seen it happen. There's a guy who burned 4 copies of Bunyans. She was stuck MP1 for years. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, I'll do it after this, actually.
I confess, I had the same thought. The change in his physique is even more drastic than mine. I understand how you feel, but our data doesn't lie. He is, without a doubt, Fergus McCroy, one of the other servants who went missing from Chaldea. That said, we still have no idea how he ended up like that. I'm not surprised. I don't know either. Still, I'm glad to know I really did meet you all before, even if it wasn't the same me. That said, I don't understand why I was summoned. I mean, I'm still just in training.
Do you like women? Do you like women, Fergus?
Where did that come from? Well, I certainly don't dislike them. It's just, I never know what to do around them. Personally, I'd rather train than talk to girls.
Yo, I respect it.
Training is nice. It helps me turn off my brain and forget about all the trouble my brothers cause. I really like that it's so straightforward. What's more, I can see its results for myself.
Can we keep this, Fergus? I'm down. I am so down.
Do you enjoy training? Of course. I train to become a great warrior every day.
He got corrupted by time. True.
That has nothing to do with me being royalty. Any Celtic man would do the same. Never mind that. Never mind what a long way to go I still have. Hey, hear that? Fergus, not knowing what to do around girls? Indeed, it's quite shocking. I would never have expected them to be this way. At least they both share their fondness for training. I never knew, I knew he couldn't have become the skilled swordsman he is on natural talent alone. He must have put in a lot of hard work in his youth as well.
Yeah, the effects of living in the same country and time period as Maeve. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe some goddess did this to him.
Parts of him are similar to the Fergus we know, but a fair amount is entirely different. It's such a strange feeling. To be honest, I'm still not sure how to feel. I'm not even sure if it's okay for me to be surprised or not.
It's a bit like running into an old friend who's changed so much you barely recognize them. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's so different from what you were expecting that you don't know how to react.
That switch, coming from you. That does sound more like a reaction you'd provoke than one you'd experience yourself, Da Vinci.
Sure. By the way, do you know Maeve or Cuchulainn and Cuchulainn?
I feel like I've heard those names before, but I can't picture them. It feels like my memories are all hazy.
I actually don't know what kind of relation he has to them in like the actual mythology.
There must be some things that the Fergus you're all familiar with knows that I don't. I'm sorry to be such a disappointment. For what it's worth, I can promise I'll do my best to improve and learn everything I can.
So, spurred on by his
indignation at his own immaturity, he tries to overcome his own weakness. Yep, sounds like Fergus. So it seems this is essentially Fergus's past younger self, both physically and in terms of his memories. But much as his appearance, personality, and stats may be different, he's still the same Fergus McCroy we know. So don't worry, it's safe to trust him. That said, I do wonder why he's manifested like this. Whoever it was must have gone out of their way to summon him from Chaldea before reverting him to his younger self.
Well, I have a feeling I know who it might be.
Da Vinci, you do the brain stuff. We'll keep adventuring.
Cuchulainn is his foster son and Mavis the bad buddy. Nice. Interesting, Cuchulainn is his foster son. Okay. Bad buddy.
Yes, that's a good idea. I do wonder what's going on with Fergus, but our main goal is to explore Agartha. Our exploration may lead us to some explanations about what has happened to him after all. Exploring this world, huh? That sounds great to me. I also think my being here probably has something to do with the abnormality that the Livermet is looking into. In which case, I believe it's my duty to help resolve it. I can see that the two of you are both beautiful and brilliant warriors.
Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't know.
I'm afraid I won't be any help in combat at all, compared to you two. But I do have confidence in my stamina. I can run anywhere you need me to.
Ah, that's why Maeve likes him.
This must be the super stamina I've heard about. I guess that Fergus must have had this going for him even as a kid.
Oh, man.
Our Fergus always says he uses that stamina to keep going
All night long. Okay, thank you, Astolfo. Thank you for pointing it out.
Keep going all night long. I thought nighttime was for sleeping. Is there a riddle of some kind?
Don't worry about it.
If there's a better way to use my stamina at night, I'd love you to teach it to me.
Nah, all good. You're chilling.
Don't look at me like that. I can't pay off this awesome setup when you're so innocent like that. At any rate, we may be on an expedition of sorts, but we still have yet to find a clue of any kind. Astolfo's instincts work in our favor, as was thanks to him that we found Fergus the hero.
Who corrupted this guy? I wonder.
Fergus the hero. Hey, I don't deserve such an honor, especially from one so beautiful as you. May I ask your name? Please call me Dion. Delighted to have you with us. At any rate, we know now that an adventurer's intuition is not to be discounted when exploring dangerous new territory. So let's not run around wasting our time. For the moment, I suggest we follow Astolfo. What's that?
Oh. We've got wyverns. No?
See? I knew we'd find something here. It's a town, or rather, a campsite.
Ahoy there! Ahoy!
Just like that? There's no telling what you might find here. Please be careful, senpai.
Yo! Ahoy! Okay.
Hey, it's a person. Hey, Are you insane? Matt just told us to be careful. With all my experience as a spy, there's never a case where running up to someone you've never met to say hello would be wise. Come on, being friendly never hurt anyone.
Actually, Astolfo, you might want to double check that.
You know, she's kinda staring pretty hard at us, huh? Yes. Yes, she is. I can't really see much from here. I wonder why she's wearing such revealing clothing.
A man? What? Did you say a man?
There's more of them coming out the tents.
Oh, hell yeah. True. A man! A man! A stray man! A stray as in a stray dog? What kind of weird thing to say?
Look out! They're arming themselves and preparing to attack. Damn. It seems we have no choice but to fight. Fergus, take care of Master. I should be able to hold my own against these opponents, but I'm afraid I can't use my sword against women. But don't worry, I can still make certain to keep delivery mat safe. Can't use your sword against women? Is that a Celtic guys? Not at all. It's my own very personal problem. I'm worried about inadvertently harming them. Still, I should be able to deflect their attacks, so I can at least protect the liver mat. Oh, so you don't know how to handle them, right? No problem, Dion and I got this.
Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Easy.
ひと夏のたわん大そっちなんだ開始気に入りました私の手にすがりつきなさい肉体は溶けよう魂この湖サマープールドスマイ
How does this person work? Wow, you get 0 MP gain by yourself? Brother.
春の鼓動はこのようにみんな位置について唐突にひらめいた
First skill doubles hit count, you don't need a battery if you got the card. That's true. So I'm guessing it gives her double MP from arts cards and stuff. Brr. Wow, that didn't even one shot. God damn. Also generates hella stars. Nice. She gets only one art card, yeah. Bro! You don't... You know what? Go for it, Musashi. Can be more than double because of overkill mechanics in the bug. What's the bug? Oh, I got the nut! I got one nut! We're getting there.
No sign of hostile reinforcements. The battle is over. Given those women's fighting style, clothing, equipment, and determination to fight to the last, they must be Amazons.
Yup.
You might have seen them before in other places.
Phoenix feathers. The ones with the feathers? Yes.
If these women really are Amazons, and we've fought them many times before.
You know how overkill gives you more stars, MP gain? Well, when you damage the enemy more than half of its current remaining HP, it counts as overkill. Overkill just isn't shown. That's the bug. Oh, okay, cool. I see, I see.
Alone, they aren't much of a threat. or in a group, well... Man, why don't they just surrender? I wanted to hear what they had to say. That was incredible. You completely dominated your opponents through sheer skill rather than brute force. Winning like that takes a lot of patience. I'm especially impressed that you were able to do so against female warriors. Personally, I couldn't contain my surprise at seeing women fight with such ferocity.
Wait, what does overkill give with Buster, by the way? Because, like, if you overkill with arts, it gives MP. If you overkill with quick, it gives quick stars. What does it do with Buster? Is it just quick stars as well?
I don't understand. Don't the Celts have female warriors as well? I seem to recall one in particular who was especially terrifying. Well, I heard that there are lots of strong female warriors in the area surrounding Ulster. But I've never even met one, let alone fought one.
Yeah, scatter. Overkill is like effectiveness up, so unless MP gain rate is showing on Buster, then it only gives more stars. Okay, I see. So probably, I'm guessing it actually generates less stars. Well, I guess if you overkill with more... Yeah. I would guess that quick overkill is probably better than Buster overkill. But Buster can overkill by more because it has a better multiplier, so it can maybe generate more stars via that. Okay.
That's why I'm still not used to wielding my sword against women.
He gens like 1 to 3 stars. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Because I feel like sometimes when you do an arts MP and it overkills a lot, it actually generates a lot of MP back. It's very minor? Okay.
I guess it's hard for me to see them as enemies. Whenever I try, it's like my arms freeze up. Oh well, maybe that's just something that happens when you're young. Anywho, since you don't have any trouble on defense, I think we'll make you Master's full-time protector.
Yeah, exactly. Arts looping most of the time needs as much overkill as you can get. Yeah, it's noticeable for sure.
I start attacking female enemies. You're just gonna get used to it. Don't worry, it'll work out. Thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble. Now then, we may not have been able to get any information out of the Amazons themselves, but we do know more after investigating this camp. For one thing, it appears that this was a hunting outpost. And those beasts we encountered on the plain earlier must have been running away from them. Oh, now I see. I guess they must have been hunting them for food? Definitely, yes. We have yet to see anything like a farm so far, so they must primarily hunt for food. Wow, I can barely defeat just one of those boars, but they are going out to hunt them. They really are fearsome warriors.
Quick comps used to start with MLB K-Scope because of it. Oh. Quick looping. Ah.
Furthermore, it seems they have been taking their game somewhere. It seems they've been taking their game somewhere else after making the kill. You can tell from the wagon tracks heading away down that road. And where do you think that road leads?
Our next destination. Yeah, hell yeah, Fujimaru.
Yeah, I don't see much point in just going on a nature walk. Heading where there are people will be a better way to get answers. We need more information on this world and on the Demon God Pillar. What's more, if there are other servants like Fergus who disappeared from Chaldea, we might be able to get information on them too. Wow, that's some pretty snazzy footwork for such a little guy. It's not over yet though. Check this out. I suppose you had best think of them as an advanced Renaissance team. In the meantime, Master, let's stay alert and continue on our way. I agree. It's good to have a Stalfo taking the initiative, but I'm also glad that someone as cautious as you is there too, Dion. Anyway, please be careful, Senpai. We still don't know why the Amazons attacked you without warning. Likewise, we don't know if you'll find other kinds of people up ahead, or simply more Amazons. After all, We still know nothing about... almost nothing about Agartha.
Got it. I'll be careful.
For that matter, I'm still wondering what that one Amazon meant
Yes.
when she called Fergus a stray man.
Yes, exactly. A stray man. Interesting. Okay, Robert, you said it's arrow 2 and 3 or something like that, right? In section 3. For the boss. Section 3, arrow 2. Yes, thank you. I can do Octa Soju for this one then. It really is a town. Okay.
Master, keep your head down before they see us.
Hurry up! You really are good for nothing scum, aren't you? Damn, are those whips? No, I'm sorry. Please, no more lashes. Don't you dare tell me what to do. You belong to me. You're in no position to talk back or make requests. It looks like part 1 French town. No, it's different because of the, you know, the walls in the back here. Don't worry about it. It's different. It's different. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, mistress. How pitiful. It must be hard keeping such useless livestock. Yes, mistress. I understand very well that I'm only to do what I'm told and nothing more. Take that and that. The whip is fine and all, but there's nothing like punishing the little beast by hand. Okay, Darius. I can't get enough of... Huh? Damn, looks like I killed... Okay. I see. Well, no matter. I'll just get another spare out of this cage. I'll need a sturdier one for next time. Okay.
What's going on here?
Men are being kept like livestock. It seems that way, yes. It definitely seems that way.
Yeah. The only people walking around freely are Amazons. The men are all being dragged around in chains. They're prisoners or something. I've never seen women so strong and fearsome before. And it looks like they control the whole village.
Also, this seems like a place where Maeve would absolutely, she would be great here. She would be fantastic here. I feel like she would have a lot of fun.
Now I finally understand what one of the Amazons meant by stray man. It seems they've taken the man here as property.
Okay, the interesting part here then will be, obviously, Astolfo and Dion both kind of like look androgynous, so you can take it as either or. It's gonna be interesting to see how they react to Ritsuka, Fujimaru, right? Because I can imagine it being quite different if you're playing as the female MC versus if you're playing as the male MC. She loves heroes, and when we see her simps and slaves, fair.
That must be why it was so surprising for them to see one walking around of his own volition. So that's why they panicked and attacked you when they saw Fergus. I mean, I can only guess whether it was the sort of concern they have about seeing a dangerous wild animal out of its cage. Or if they were hoping to slap some chains on him and bring him back here for whatever this is.
We're surely in Shinjuku outfit. Sure.
I doubt they saw me as anything like a wild beast. Says it may be, I can't imagine myself being capable of harming them.
That's funny. The Fergus we know would be awfully excited to see Amazons. He'd probably just say something like, every woman is beautiful in her own way. Is that a problem?
I see. So this other me wouldn't even flinch in this situation. I admire his fortitude.
You don't need to admire him for this.
I hope we can be like that one day. I wonder what it would be like.
Or I wonder what it would take.
I guess it all comes down to my daily training regimen. Maybe if I double the number of Celtic push-ups. At any rate, it's abundantly clear that we cannot blend into this environment. Ordinarily, Amazons may not pose much of a threat, but with these numbers, matters are different. We should make our way out of here for now before anyone...
What the? Hey, this man isn't in chains. Eee! They found us!
Cause another wild man fallen from the sky. No, wait, look. Look how the others with them are dressed. They could be scouts, be careful.
Scouts! Them. Them. They just keep coming. There really is no worse scenario for a spy on a infiltration mission to end up in. If one of my subordinates or colleagues ever asked me what to do if they found themselves in this situation, I would tell them to shout "Viva la France!" at the top of their lungs and swallow their cyanide capsule.
Yeah? Of course.
Hey! We're not spies right now. We're the Libermat's proud servants. We can take them. We can take a full town of Amazons with our eyes closed.
But of course, that much goes without saying.
Fergus, you stick to keeping Master safe again.
Okay. Sorry if I can't be of much help.
Come on. Let's do this thing. If we lose, it's curtains. I mean, chains for all of us.
Bob?
Of course, knowing me, I might look super good in chains, but let's not find out.
Actually, you might be onto something. Okay, let's go. 1 of 3.
魔人起きた掃除オルトナセがその方じゃレゴク一人になってもいい判断だそっちなんだ分かってる1、2の
ノイズ
行きますマッチョーやった
Wait, is this to all? Allow yourself. Okay.
アラウンドキャメル任せろ白亜の城が語りしは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ロンディニウム
Memory of Londinium. Does this give me any offensive buffs? Not really.
みんな位置についてある罪ある者こそ入れてかかるぞそっちなんだどこまでも共に空を越え時を無形の彼方へと絶剣無形一戦
Dice them up.
対厄災大儀式開門ロンゴミニアドからエクスカリバーに変装聖剣抜刀最新よ我らが罪を許したまえ
Zero damage.
波乗り行く
Zero damage.
もうパトロット
Wait.
おっとここでアクシデント
Looping.
渡ば
Looping.
任せろ
Quick looping.
どこまでも共に空を
Who
越え
needs Oberon?
時を越え無形の彼方へと絶剣無形一戦せーのオルタちゃんと煉獄ウルトラ大勝利って何やらすんだまったく
More nuts. You need them? Nah. Okay, boss. It's been a while. Let's go. First, Agartha boss. Let me do the wheel. Where's my wheel? Survey says for the first Agartha boss, it is a full 3-star or lower team. Thank God I built some of them. And the support that we get, we are fighting a Lancer and a question mark class. So I just need to get not an archer. Not an archer, please. Survey say... Okay. Woo! Saber! I'm pretty sure Saber is really good here. Yes, Saber is really good. Okay. Who's a good 3-star Saber? I mean, I have my Julius. We'll check. We'll check. My subs are ready. Nice. What are the question marks of Saber though? Could be, could be. Is there even a 3-star support Saber on the list? I'm pretty sure there's no like really good 3-star support Sabers. Or 3-star Sabers in general. I feel like you might... Oh, Betty. There's a Betty here. I think I might... Yeah, I just need to take the Betty here. I feel like Betty is the best one. Okay, now let me make a team for this. Let me use this one and just as a template. And see what we have. Jason. Good one. Wow. Everything is resisted. I mean, I feel like Shufu, even if resisted, I feel like Shufu is just like a good tank. And I'm gonna guess that my Uriel is gonna be useless. Also, wait, did I say I'm gonna be using only female ones? Oh, wait a minute. I did not say that. You didn't say it today. Good point, good point. I think this might end up being Leonidas Georgios. I don't want them to actually... Wait, what's the CE here? The bond bonus is huge. Holy... Speaking of huge. 50%. And then what's the battery on Biddy? Does he have a battery? He does. I'm just gonna do that. I want like crit damage or something on him, right? Gatherate and C-Star. I kind of don't want Gatherate right now because I'm gonna be using him at the same time as Bedivir. I probably should do this. No, actually I should probably do this. No, this. Wait 1 second, guys. Sorry about that one. Oh my god. Yeah, I did MLB this MLC earlier. I got like an extra 3 of them in like 2 multis earlier. So yes, I have one of them MLB'd. And I have an extra one as well. So we are chilling. I feel like this team, there's a part of me, actually no, this team is fine. Yeah. You get help by phone.
Well, that takes care of that. Still have hostiles in your area. Please, stay alert and... Oh, wait, this reading.
Oh! Whoa! Hello?
What's all this commotion?
Your Majesty!
Majesty, as in Queen, and her aura.
A servant. Senpai, the woman there is a servant.
Your Majesty,
Enough. I'm no fool. I can see for myself that more rebel here... that more rebel have come to taint our bravery, our honor. You there. Who are you?
I'm Deliver Matt. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Uh-huh. I applaud your candor. Then, I'll have you tell me who sent you here and where you came from. The decadent water city? The dazzling city of trash? Or are you with that band of stray dogs that have been yapping so ceaselessly of late?
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You dare refuse to answer a queen?
Oh boy, she just did a backflip off the handle.
She seems a little young to be a queen, but she's certainly imposing enough. She's clearly accustomed to standing above others and issuing commands. She's nothing like my queen, though. So, this is a queen. She may not look like... she might...
Oh my god.
She may not look the part, but even a young oaf like me can sense her regal bearing.
Bearing? Oh my god.
Don't look the part. Of course not. That's precisely why I appear that way.
No matter. Who you are is of no consequence. My task remains the same.
You must pay for this humiliation. You will pay for this humiliation. You rebel are impudent but fortunate, and yet so terribly unlucky. Rejoice, for I shall show you your place with mine own hands. You can regale Hades with a tale of your bravery once I've sent you to the underworld.
What? The enemy servant is about to attack. Watch out for the Amazon she's brought with her too.
Okay, let's see. One of 2? Fuck. No. Wait, who has more attack? Leonidas. Bro, that's fine. Noise. Okay. Come on, brother. Please kill. That didn't kill. That's fine. I don't have any buffs. You didn't attack. Okay, that's okay. Okay, Leonidas, can you please... Whoa! Okay. Oh, man. Man, I really want this MP gain on my, I really want this MP gain on my hands. That's fine to use right now because it's not like my hands benefits from my MP gain. Attack is also fine to use right now because my hands doesn't benefit from it. One turn for the defense. She also doesn't have charges. Interesting. One turn from the defense, and that's fine. I'll just do that, that's fine. That's a lot of buffs. Big. Not bad damage. Yes! Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, come on, man. That's fine. Got all of them. Ow! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 100%. Didn't hit the 40%, but that's fine. Ow! Goodbye, Caesar. That was fine. Here we go. My Shufu's in now. Sure, decrease critical strength. Go! Agartha! Big. I kept the wrong CE. That's fine. I can use it on my Hans, actually. Actually, I think my Shufu might be better, purely for the C-Star generation. No, it's not. Or did I say CE? I meant the wrong Mystic Code. I don't know what I said. Okay, break. Easy. Of course. Not letting me fully play it out. It's not a boss for this one though, right? Next boss is section 6. Wow, okay, thank you. If you only just has such good survival, put a Necro on him and call it a day. Sometimes I feel like I should, yeah. Honestly. Section 6, Arrow 34 is the next boss for reference. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a long time from here. By the way, is the Mio CE ever better on my Bacastoria than my current one? I feel like my event one is a bit more damage, but I don't know if the damage is worth the MP generation.
What a vicious weapon. All we can do is try to avoid it. Master, I determined her class. She's a berserker.
Makes sense, given how ridiculously powerful she is. No fair. She can talk properly, but I guess there are lots of other berserkers like that back in Chaldea.
Up to this very moment, I thought you no more than immature half-wits.
You can't really loop with Mio CE if you can't loop with the current CE, that's fair. Yeah, but I feel like it still allows you for more MPs. I don't know. I feel like, especially if it's a drawn-out fight, to loop you already need crits, that's fair, yeah. I feel like if it's a drawn-out fight, the Mio CE is better, but if it's like just a normal fight, then this one might be better because it's more burst damage. Damage is better. Yeah.
You should be proud to have survived this long against me, heroes. Your bravery and prowess are commendable. With the exception of that craven weakling who refused even to defend himself. Don't worry, Fergus. You made the right choice. I'm sorry to say that, as you are now, you would not stand a chance against her. Now, speak plainly, Berserker. Do you wish to insult us or compliment us? Say whatever you want, but I've already been a proud heroic spirit.
I've always been a proud heroic spirit.
Yeah, I may be immature, but you better believe we've all got the brave hero thing going on. I'm Astolfo, one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. Wait, what's the difference between a paladin and a hero again?
You are indeed strong. That much, we approve of. I've changed my mind. You shall no longer pay for our humiliation with your lives. Instead, we shall take you as slaves.
As in clap us in irons?
Of course. The men among you in particular should serve us well by providing us with strong offspring.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
You speak as though men are no more than tools for reproduction. Of course, fool. I speak of them that way because that is exactly what they will be. Naturally, your cooperation is not a factor. You'll be told where to go, what to do, and you'll be made to obey, one way or the other. Sheesh. Talk about living up to an Amazonian cliché. Deliver, Matt. Now that we know what the enemy is up to, you should make a temporary retreat.
What's up, Kev? What's up?
Even if they don't mean to kill you now, you really don't want them catching you.
Yeah, but what exactly are we supposed to do?
There are a great number of foot soldiers here, and more coming as we speak.
We gotta come up with a plan.
You have no chance. Your only chance is to accept your fates and submit to our control, or...
Your Majesty!
What is it? Can you not see that I'm busy?
It's him! He's just appeared in the neighboring town. Who?
I see. That means, then... I'll kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Damn, she went all berserk now.
At last! I'll kill him! I'll finally kill him! Without fail, again and again, I'll smash him, I'll crush him, squash him, break him, strangle him, I'll rip him apart! Let's go! You'll see! I'm coming to kill you now, now, now!
Okay. Your Majesty, wait, what do we do about them? Damn it, half of you, go with the Queen. The other half, stay and capture them. Yeah, it's a Zarkar. Yep.
Well, that escalated quickly. She just went full berserker and ran off. What's going on?
I don't know, but we now have far fewer foes to deal with, and no servant. Now's our chance.
Mew and Berserker of Eldorado becomes Berserk. True.
I'll do everything I can to help you out. Please make it through this, everyone.
Rosemary. Crit. Nice. It's 3 turns, right? Europa is cool though. Her animations are great. Wow. That actually killed it. Oh!
Well, they're not super tough, but there's a crap load of them, even though half left. Please keep going, Astolfo. You're almost in the clear. Damn, I just can't bring myself to slay a woman. That's sad. I might be the king of Ulster someday. I refuse to be branded a coward or weakling. I'll never give up. I'll keep on training and I'll keep making progress, no matter what. Ha! I thought I heard someone talking sense. I'm picking up a new reading in your vicinity. Please be on your guard, master. What's that sound?
Egg boy. The egg boy is here. Don't worry, man. We outnumber them. Attack! Yeah! It's the resistance. Of all the times for them to show up. You guys still alive? If you are, then don't give up. As long as you don't, most things will work out in some form or another. Different arts are very different.
So, I guess this is the cavalry or something?
We don't have time to fret. Master, we should cooperate with these men and take down the remaining Amazons.
Phew, finally.
I'm fine. The battle is now over. The threat the Amazons posed appears to have been neutralized. Of course, that is not a matter of this mysterious group of men.
Hmm? That sounds like the voice of a pretty young girl to me. Long-range transmission, is it? Huh, handy. Ah, don't worry about it. We had business here anyway. The only reason you all got what you wanted is because you didn't give up on getting it. No point in pretending otherwise. You ought to be proud about what you fought for.
That may be true, but may I ask who you all are? An Amazon referred to you as the Resistance.
We never set out to call ourselves that, but if that's what they're calling us, I guess that's what we are.
Look, Master, they're freeing the imprisoned men.
So you're fighting back against the Amazons? It's not just them. This whole place has become extremely unfriendly to men in general. If we're fighting back against anything, I guess it's the very status quo of this land. Okay.
It seems we may have finally met someone who can tell us more about what's going on here. Master, I suggest we start by asking this man some questions.
Fine by me, but let's change venues first. What a beard out, Chua. Neutral zone or not, this is still Amazon territory. We'd best escape before that terrifying queen of theirs show up. Besides, we need to tend to the men we just freed. Come on, let's head back to our hideout. Where is this hideout? What? You don't think I'm actually gonna tell you that smack in the middle of enemy territory, do you? Don't worry, I'll show you the way.
Very well then. We'll be glad to take you up on your invitation. But before we do, I have to make sure you're a servant too, right?
Yes, Ryder. All I know is that I will somehow summon here. I'm afraid I can't tell you my true name.
It's alright. I understand why you'd be wary of us, since we've only just met.
Oh no, that's not all. It's not that at all. I mean, I really can't tell you what it is. Oh, I can tell you what it is. For some reason, I don't have a single memory of my life. Huh? Naturally, I can't use my noble phantasm either. All I know is my class. So just go ahead and call me Ryder. Ryder of the Resistance, if you like. That'll do for now. Interesting. Interesting. Pulling the Ilia card. Yeah, exactly. Yep, yet another Ilia situation. Exactly, that's what I thought as well. Rider of the Resistance. No, we're using female. Bro. I can't use Koyan with Ash? Bro. Please. Please understand with the age comes Alzheimer's. True. Another shady old man immediately after Moriarty. True. Okay, that looks pretty.
Whoa, what is this place? 1 minute we're in an endless narrow cave, and the next...
Paradise.
What a beautiful place. It's so evocative of spring. And this smell, are those peaches? It's like the utopia described in old Eastern legends. Ah yes, the one described in The Record of the Peach Blossom. written by the poet Tao Yanming around the 5th century. An old Chinese story about a hunter who goes through a hole he finds in a mountain. On the other side, he discovers an ethereal paradise.
Wikipedia? True. Call this place whatever you like. What's important is that this is our hideout. It's in a valley surrounded by rocky cliffs on all 4 sides, undiscoverable from the outside. The walls are pretty much impossible to climb, and the only way out, in or out, is that cave we just went through. We were very lucky to just happen across it. It's the perfect place for our hideout.
Hey Ryder, I heard the last operation was a huge success.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but we did alright.
Come on, you freed all the men in the town, right? How is that not a success?
Haven't we gone over this before? It's about the war, not the battle. Modest victories are certainly good enough for me. What matters is that we keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. The brother of Rusht. That's how you can always be sure to get where you're going.
Yes, sir. But I still want you to take me along to the next battle. I promise to do my best.
All in good time.
I see you're greatly admired. I feel like you gave some really good advice too.
I'm just doing what comes naturally, amnesiac as I am. Don't read too much into it. That said, I've got a soft spot for enthusiastic youngsters like that. They really do shine brilliantly when they put their minds to something. Okay. Let's see if Fujimaru has learned not to trust everyone after Shinjuku. But I digress. Come on into my shack here and I'll tell you what I can. Okay, Fujimaru, this is a chance to say no.
I don't suppose we could also impose on you for some food? I can keep going for a long time, but when I get hungry, I end up eating everything in sight. It doesn't have to be the best food, just a lot of it.
Sure. Help yourself to the peaches. For some reason, they grow all the time here, so we never run out. You grow sick and tired of having nothing but peaches after a while, but at least we don't have to worry about food here in the Resistance. He's voiced by Jiraiya's VI. Oh, really? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I feel like I remember trying him out and hearing Jiraiya's voice. I think at least that was him. So, race shifting, Galdia, heroic spirits, and mankind. Huh. Reverse scurvy. Sounds like very important stuff. Okay, I think I've got a handle on your story now. Those peaches are yummy, by the way.
Yeah, yes, they're delicious. They're sweet, juicy, and very filling.
We haven't finished the official Heroic Spirits top 10 sweets list, so I can't be super certain. But I can say for sure, way more sure than a certain sly... Jesus Christ, that's... Way more sure than a certain sly teenage servant, I could say that these peaches got a solid 5 stars. Yep.
Everyone, I understand how you feel, and honestly, I'm a little jealous that I can't have any myself, but please, we need to focus. First of all, we need to go over everything Ryder told us. Agreed. Let's all make sure we're on the same page here. They can listen and eat, I'm sure. Point the first, there's no exit to the surface.
None that we found so far anyway. North, south, west, up, down, left, right, everything we've looked, or everywhere we've looked, I can't speak today. Everywhere we've looked, there's been nothing but earth and more earth. No one has found a way out.
That prompts an obvious question. If there's no way in or out, how did all the Resistance members get here? Everyone looks and dresses so differently, and even seems to be from different eras, so I can't imagine they grew up here.
They didn't. Every one of them I've talked to says pretty much the same thing. They say a hole suddenly opened up underneath them, and the next thing they knew, they were here. Near as I can tell, it sounds like something's abducting them from the surface and sending them here. We've seen men rain down from the sky on a few occasions ourselves. What? There doesn't seem to be any sort of common factor in where they come from either. They drop in all over the place, as far as we can tell. From all over the place.
Perhaps they have some sort of trap that uses a teleportation spell.
Yeah, it is raining, man.
And that's what's bringing these men to Agartha. But why? What can you tell us about the Amazons?
I can't speak to the specifics, but they look to be something like us, or somewhat like us, like servants. At least in as much as they suddenly appear down here for some reason. Call it a hunch. In as much as they... okay.
So the Amazons most likely wound up here the same way, and have been abducting men from the surface. It feels like there's some sort of connection to be made there. Hmm?
Oh, hi! You're that boy we saw earlier. What's up?
Sorry to interrupt you and your guest, Ryder.
Don't worry about it. What's the matter?
It's those monsters again. We're doing our best, but there's too many. Can you help?
That is how I was supposed to be safe. Like I told you, it's a valley surrounded by high, rocky walls. Nothing can get in here from the ground except through that cave. But sometimes, winged creatures that can fly over those walls end up wandering in here. On that note, I'd better go do some pest control. Would you all mind giving me a hand?
I'd be glad to. I'm only a fledgling, so I may not be of much help, but I'll do whatever I can. I agree. I believe we should do all we can to put these people in our debt. Let's go, Master.
Let's go.
It's raining men.
華麗なアクション見ててね。
Hallelujah.
Finally, we've got wyverns, true. Holy. Get that ass.
私の名前を覚えていきな。それを超えるドラゴン。太陽を落とした女ってな。
Holy. I think my Koyan might do a lot more damage. Jake with that 50% charge was so good in early FGL, I can imagine she was. There's not a single bone in my body that wants to build her though. I kinda wanna build Europa more than Drake, I'm gonna be honest. Even though I know that Europa is not... Like, Drake is usually a bit better than Europa. Go! Ooh. Ooh.
私の神殿ご覧になります？この私が
いいね。
新山幽谷経天道地泰山明道天神地義これぞ霊障天揺らすウトの鳴き声矢をよろずのノリとなりぴょんぴょんぴょんと
まだまだたんまりくらいな。
Pioneer of the Stars, yeah.
私の社に愛願の折にてたっぷりは
Those skill mats that are gonna come in handy. Wait, also what did I want to do? I wanted to upgrade my Mio MP just before I accidentally like burn it. Oh, okay.
仕上がりはどう？細かな
That takes care of that. By the way, Ryder, let me ask you this purely in the hopes of jogging your memory. Have you ever heard the name Leonardo da Vinci before? One-of-a-kind genius, world-renowned beauty.
No, sorry, can't say that I have.
Ouch. I know that's just the amnesia talking, but it's still a bit of a shock.
Well, he was way before Da Vinci.
Ah, I'll ask for the hell of it. How about Michelangelo? You haven't heard of him, have you?
Sorry, but no.
Phew, well that makes sense. He may be a good friend, but he's still just an artist. There's no way he could be more famous than a true Renaissance woman like myself. I mean, I already knew as much, but it never hurts to check. Still, he dresses like that, but hasn't heard of Mikey. He really must have lost his memory.
Mikey? That's cute.
At any rate, based on the way you fight, your equipment, and your outfit, I thought you might have been from my own time. Too bad we never met when we were both alive, huh?
Indeed. Believe me, I wish someone could just tell me who I am. But nothing I can do for it now. Just have to take things one day at a time.
If you remember anything, let me know. If I learn something about you, I might be able to look you up in our database here in Chaldea.
These are the little moments that I love. Yeah, it's cute. He kind of reminds me of someone. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out.
I know, Senpai. I can't help but remember the Archer of Shinjuku either. But this rider isn't like him.
Why? Based on what?
He's got proper human allies who all look up to him, and he's doing a great job in leading them.
Yeah, no leader before has been evil.
And yet, why am I still anxious about him? Is it just that Shinjuku's events left so much of an impact on me that I can't help but feel there's more than what he's telling us?
Nah. Do you know who he is? I know who he is, yes. I know who he is. I know it's Christopher.
Alright, let's get back to the matter at hand. Let me make sure I have all this correct. First of all, you said that there are 3 primary regions, right?
That's right, but it's not quite the whole story. I think I'd better get more specific. There are 3 major cities here. each of which is in the center of its respective region. Each city is ruled by a different servant and are at constant war with one another. They lived at the same time? Oh, really? I thought Da Vinci was way later. What? Wait, really? Because wasn't Christopher Columbus was like late 1400s, right? Why was Mesh having these thoughts instead of Ritska? Don't worry about that. Each city is ruled by a different servant and are at constant war with one another.
Oh, servants, That leads perfectly into my next question. Do the names Helena Blavatsky or Francis Drake ring any bells? They're servants who may have ended up there themselves. I don't suppose either of them is ruling one of these cities.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that either. The ruling servants here keep their true names hidden. I really can't say one way or another.
I see. Figures it wouldn't be that easy. There's still so much we don't know. Are they hiding their true names? Did they forget them like you did?
Da Vinci was born 1452.
Oh, really?
Wow. I don't know why I assumed that Da Vinci was like, I don't know, like 100 years after that. Okay, good to know.
Are they even here in Agartha at all?
Returning to the matter at hand, there are 3 powers vying for control over this place. 4, I suppose, if you count those of us in the resistance. Incidentally, the borders between each servant's territory are not quite clear. That's not counting those of us living in the space between territories. The various powers fighting for each other daily in an endless cycle of gaining and losing ground. Tell us more. Columbus was born in 1451, Da Vinci in 1452. Interesting. Huh. And then in 1453, wasn't that was the year when Constantinos the 11th died, right? 1453? I think so. So we're continuing the continuity there. Sure thing. But let's say you know more about them, more about one of them now, We're fortunate to just miss her, but it seems you had the ill luck to run into her yourselves. It's a wonder you lived to tell the tale of Willie. The end of the Byzantine? Yep. And the end of Constantinople. She's the queen of the Amazons, the ruler of the Golden City in the jungle, which is one of the 3 major cities of Agartha. Okay. 3 major cities. We call her the Berserker of El Dorado, after the Amazons' capital city. She and her people are the most aggressive of all the major powers down here. And also the most numerous.
Yes, you experienced their aggression firsthand. Peaceful talks had no appeal to them.
That's for sure. To be honest, I found them rather frightening. I don't blame you, considering how they started shouting, "Shay man," the moment they caught sight of you. Anyway, who are the other 2 powers?
Yes, we would appreciate a complete overview of the area before we begin dealing with the details.
Another of the powers here resides in a fortress city so brightly lit at all hours of the day that it's known colloquially as the Nightless City. Yo, I wanna go there! I wanna go there! I heard they have a good caster and assassin there. Come on! I'm told it's ruled by a fearsome Empress servant, though I've never seen her myself.
Another woman. An Empress, huh? The term Nightless City also reminds me of Kabukicho in Tokyo.
True.
I wonder what sort of Empress she is.
The last group resides in the City of Water, located on the bank of the Great Underground Lake to the east. City of Water. Okay. Word has it that a female servant rules that one as well.
Another one? I don't know what I'm gonna do against so many female opponents. I can't imagine the other Fergus ever saying things like that.
Ah,
Now it all becomes clear. The whole place is dominated by women. It's not just that one Amazonian town. The entire societal structure of Agartha is arranged so that men are oppressed like slaves no matter where they go. Am I wrong?
Nope, you're dead on. That's exactly what the resistance is fighting against. The resistance is fighting against misogyny. Nice. Every man that falls down here ends up being captured and enslaved by the women. Down here, they're treated as no more than pets, laborers, outlets for their own owners' frustrations. For a means of reproduction, they have no freedom at all. No one should be treated like that just for being born a certain way. That's how the world just isn't right. I may be a worthless, powerless servant with no memory of my true name or my noble phantasm. But as far as reasons to fight go, that one's enough for me. I mean, I respect it. So, what will you all do next?
Our goal is to find the singularity we believe is creating this world and destroy the escaped demon god pillar at the heart of it. At the moment, all we can say for certain is that it's somewhere here in Agartha. So, here we are, searching this place on foot, inch by inch, or hoping some unusual signal gets picked up by our equipment. Anyway, if this is anything like the last times, the demon god pillar has probably assimilated the servant acting as the singularity score. If so, it's most likely fused with one of those three ruling servants.
It could also be someone we know. Yeah, it could easily be a rider.
Now let me ask you this. What exactly is the Resistance ultimate goal?
What else? Defeat the rulers of the three cities and free the men enslaved in this world.
I see. Our goals align nicely. I agree. And not just because it means I can keep eating more of those delicious peaches. And certainly not because I have a strong desire to train myself to be stronger in combat.
Only not, yeah.
We might be few in number, but we're each worth 100 soldiers. You can totally count on us.
Thank you. That'll certainly be helpful, since the three major powers greatly outnumber us. So far, our only viable option has been small-scale guerrilla warfare, so we'd be glad to have a few powerful warriors to bolster our ranks.
You've got more people to join our cause, Ryder. That's awesome. Wait, you got the wrong idea. I wasn't eavesdropping, I promise. I came to give you a report and just happened to overhear your discussion. Provide the report. A bunch of dangerous pests have invaded our hideout and are swarming over our peach trees.
I see. Well, we certainly can't afford to lose our main food supply, now can we? Alright, ready to show us what you're made of, friends.
You bet. Come on, Master. Let's go help them. We can get back to talking after we're done.
I kind of like the setup that they did here in this note here. Of all the cities and stuff, that's gonna be fun. What can you do? How much do you give? Perfect. It didn't kill them? Bro.
装備確認。よし、いい出来です。心に残る旋律を炎より激しく。
What do you get with overcharge? Earth.
いいでしょう。入力確認。
Sure.
いまいちで受諾しました。
Try it.
最果ての幼いあなたへ。あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープビル・キャメロット。支援要請、支援要請。了解。突撃。全防衛艦、完全同期。
That's a lot of damage. God damn, that's a lot of damage.
期待には応えられましたか？まだまだいけますので。
I guess they were definitely Earth. Yeah, I guess they were Earth, yeah. Peach Blossom Shangri-La. 400% overcharge, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
It's all well and good that we've earned some rest by joining the battle to protect this place. But I must admit, the warm light and sweet peach aroma together are making it hard to stay awake. Well, Nash and Da Vinci said they needed some time to study the new information we got, so maybe now is a good time for a break. Why don't we take a leisurely walk around? What's that sound?
Yeah, yeah.
It seems Ryder is teaching the men how to fight. Oh hey, training! Seeing that gets me in the mood to train too. I wonder if they'd let me join if I sort of wandered their way while doing sets of Celtic jumping jacks. I'm pretty sure they'd let you join in if you just ask them.
Good, that's it. Your swordplay is coming along nicely. Thank you, sir. Alright, the next part is very important. Listen up. Forget everything I just praised you for. Don't ever let yourself believe you're a great swordsman. Huh? Overconfidence kills on the battlefield. It gets you into battles you cannot win. And I don't want you throwing your life away like that. No matter how much you practice or how good I say you are, you'll eventually find yourself outmatched. When that happens, you need to retreat. Period. So it's okay if I run away? Of course. I don't know why I know this, but the big secret I learned about war is to keep fighting without ever giving up. Do that and you'll eventually win for sure. Huh? But isn't that kind of a contradiction? Ah!
What? That kid just came flying in from another sparring match. His opponent is bigger and stronger, but no matter how much of a beating he takes, he keeps getting back up. His spirit is admirable, but he's focused on the match. He's so focused on the match that he's lost sight of everything else. I may be young, but even I know a thing or two when it comes to training. Damn it. I can still beat you. I will beat you.
Stop that.
Ow, Ryder.
You could stand to hear this as well. Take a good look at your opponent. He's bigger than you. He's a better fighter than you. He doesn't have a scratch on him. Do you really think you can beat him? Charging in at an opponent you can't beat will only get you killed. That's not fighting without ever giving up. That's just being bullheaded. Telling an unbeatable opponent that you will never give up, no matter what, is foolish. It's tantamount to giving up on life and on any chance at victory. The line between bravery and foolishness may be thin, but it is there. So listen, no matter what the situation, the key is to keep thinking about how you can win and to act accordingly. That's how you should never give up. That's what you should never give up on. When you look at it that way, retreating isn't losing. A draw isn't losing. Hell, losing isn't even losing. Yeah? That's copium. As long as you never give up on achieving your dream, it means you're making progress towards it. That's ultimately what matters most. I see.
It's not quite how Celtic warriors see things, but I can at least understand that position. He's not making them warriors, he's helping them go from civilians to proper soldiers.
Sure, Ryder, sure, yeah. If you need money, wait until you have enough. If you need people, wait until you have enough. The important thing is not to lose when the odds are against you, and to win when you get the chance. Now then, given all that, what do you think you should say to your opponent?
I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna call it a day. I'll be sure to beat you tomorrow.
You got it. Of course, if things look bad tomorrow as well, don't forget to say that again. It looks like you hurt your ankle. Well, we can't have you putting more strain on it, now can we? Here, I'll give you a lift on my shoulders. What's bro saying?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I get it now, Ryder. The important thing is to never give up. Use my head and still have to win. That's it. Just do your best and don't push yourself too hard.
Wowie, he just oozes charisma, huh? No wonder everyone looks up to him, even with things so dire.
He seems to be an old hand at this. Perhaps he had experience leading men as a general or other military officer back when he was alive.
Yeah.
He also seems to know a lot of things about things besides combat.
Ryder, we tried to till the soul to make a field, but we can't. There's too many big rocks in the ground. What? Are you serious? Alright, dig the rocks up. We can use them as ammunition for our slings. Ryder, the men building the new house say that they made a mistake in their calculations and they won't have enough material left for the roof. What? Are you serious? No problem. We'll just have to make it a tavern instead. That way you can cook things inside without the smoke filling up the room, and we'll be able to enjoy the peach blossoms while we drink. So that guy is gonna stay without the house then? They're gonna make it into a tavern and he's gonna be homeless? Well, unfortunate. Ryder, the wind blew the laundry we hung to dry into the mud. Now we don't have any clean shirts. What? Are you serious? Well then, we'll make today into Mr. Agartha's competition. What? Everyone will go shirtless to show off his muscles. The winner gets a week's supply of liquor, all for himself. Maybe the women are right this time. These fuckers are useless without Ryder. I'm gonna be honest, even Ryder isn't giving the best of advice. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's like, they're like, we don't have the materials to build a house for our people. He's like, well, don't build a house, make it into a tavern instead. It's like, well, we still need the house, Ryder. We still need a house.
Does that mean it's training time now? Great.
At least he does something.
I'm not very good at using my head, but I can definitely help out by using my muscles.
Can't see Fergus is a pretty boy now. He's like the ultimate positive thinker. It's better than nothing. Yeah.
He really seems like he practices what he preaches too.
Exactly, Robert, yeah.
Me, I'm not much for the whole blood, sweat and tears shtick, but maybe it's the thing to do here, huh?
I believe we can put that down to the difference between a free spirit like you and people fighting for their freedom like the members of the resistance. Still, in a situation like this, the sort of positive thinking he embodies is quite encouraging. He has that drive, je ne sais quoi, that every leader needs.
Pardon my French.
I believe that's why even so powerful a force as the Amazons has been unable to squash the resistance.
Ryder, come quick, we need your help. Here we go. Now what is it? We're trying to quarry some stone when the rocks started to just move. I think we accidentally woken up some sleeping monsters. Oh, I see. That's definitely no laughing matter. Alright, let's go take care of this.
Good. I'm just getting tired of this walk. Let's go help, Master. Welcome too. This should make for good training.
Is this for allies? Yourself. Oh, wait. 1 time 3 turns. Is that my Durga again? It might be, yeah. Also, today is gonna be a very short stream. I'm gonna wrap it up after this section here. This week in general is pretty... there's not many streams. Tomorrow is gonna be a short one as well because it's gonna be a late one. And then there's gonna be no stream on Sunday because I have some family stuff. So yeah, this week is a bit barren when it comes to streams. But next week we should be back on normal schedule. Oh wait, I thought it was gonna be a busted one, I don't know why. I should have skill 3 on my Ash here. That's not enough? Of course, it's 1% off. As always. Dun 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 dun. Ugh. Go. Go, my Durga. Durga stolen. It's no longer Kev's, it's mine. Okay, now that we've studied the new information and that you've had some rest, let's discuss our next move. Give me your Bakastoria. Nah, I'm good actually. You know what? You can keep her. You can keep the Durga. Which of these 3 cities and their respective rulers would you suggest we pay visit to first, Ryder? No, not the water one. I want to go to the Nightless City. I have MP2 in enough to 120. Nah. I think I'd go with the water one. There's a whole host of reasons, but the most important is that we're planning to hit it next. I've set up a small resistance camp on the edge of their territory, so we can stop there to resupply. Okay. Sure.
Well, if you're all set to attack this water city thing, then I'd make sure it makes sense for us to go there too. By the way, Ryder, the names El Dorado and Nightless City for the two other cities both sound kind of familiar. Does this water city happen to have a name like that as well?
Sure does. Did I not mention it before? The city we're headed for next is called Is. The City of Water. It's a decadent town that's built on the surface of the Great Lake. Is. Huh. I don't know what that means. I don't remember a single servant that's like Servant of East or something like that, right? I'm pretty sure there isn't a single one. Because we have like obviously Berserker of El Dorado, we have a bunch of servants of Nightless City, but I don't think there's a servant of East. Interesting. Either way, as I said, I'm wrapping it up here today. I'm sure you're just misremembering. Maybe. Look at Manjicardo here. Arturia. Okay, as I said, yeah, I'm wrapping it up here. Short stream, very short stream today, but this week is gonna be just short streams in general, or not many streams whatsoever. You have to get 3 new friends, followers for the missions. Well, that's unfortunate. They give quartz. What if I... Oh, can I... If I like unfriend and refriend someone, does that count? That should count, right? One. It counts. I can just do that. You can just follow and unfollow someone random. Zeno, come on here. Come here, Zeno. Where's Zeno? You have 3 follow slots. Wait, can I... Wait. Is it gonna remove Zeno if I, like, unfriend him? Well, no, he's in my friend request. So I can just unfollow him here and then re-follow him. Don't explode. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, don't I need, like... Don't I need... Oh, fuck. I can't follow him here. Shoot. I need his friend code. Uh-oh. I'm gonna write to him on Discord. Oh, God. I forgot that. You have 4 friend slots? Oh, when did this happen? You've been given extra friend slots? What? What? And I can cancel the follow here on Dimes's because he's now friended. Same thing with Kev. It's finally time. The next ones I'm gonna add are gonna be Kyle and Wanchurizen, but Orquesta as well, because all of them are very active as well. But I'm gonna wait a bit now. This is just for to get the missions done. Hell yeah. Now you can get our servants in the events. True. We're also getting up to another multi, slowly but surely. Oh, that's the wrong one. We'll get another multi, for sure, at some point. How long is the... It's the 31st, right? Yeah, the 31st. 2 more days. Don't worry, Robert. I added Kev. I added Kev. Yeah. I have Kev added. Anyways, as I said, wrapping it up right now. I have some other stuff that I need to do, and also I am a tiny bit tired. So I'm wrapping it up here. And tomorrow there should be a late stream, as always, on Saturdays. So probably about 6 p.m. CEST, somewhere around there. And then on Sunday, no stream because I have some family stuff. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Look at the fan art before we go, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys. Bye.